try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
I'm gonna try this with Pan Am. We're a lot alike. Trust her more than any of your iron-for-hire chumbas.
Have it your way.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where? See you inside Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Ready to talk?
Ready.
I'm glad to hear that. So tell me.
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well... odd as it sounds. Prison of Souls.
A prison of souls?
This might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at high moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Who do we have here, huh?
That's Mr. Brightman. We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay, definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your future. The Lovers.
Something that doesn't give me the chills, finally.
Balance, friendship, love.
Uh-huh.
V, have you been keeping something from me?
Huh? What? Why?
You're making a strange face.
No. I'm fine. Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery. I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that ride ever.
You've scared me, you know that?
Didn't think anything could scare you.
Hey. We're here to help, okay?
Come on, everybody's waiting at camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
I guess.
Mighty good to hear. You had us worried back there. You passed out and we couldn't shake you awake. It sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help, that's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why, what our aim is.
Can't say I missed you.
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
Yeah, unbelievable. No, I'm listening. Can't get away with it. Uh-huh.
The plan is solid, Saul. Do not go muddying the waters. Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do. V, finally.
How's your health?
Needed
V?
some sleep is all. Heard you were already cooking up a plan.
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Sure these plans are up to date? Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I
advantage.
see Night Corps building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corps' circs. We'd only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring. If we can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower, then go on to Mikoshi.
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked? Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past them.
We expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Uh-huh.
V, can you
Sounds
share your
doable
thoughts?
in theory to me. No competing ideas? Then let's get prepping.
We'll need bucket loads more information. It's the only way to determine if this plan holds
It'll
water.
be full of holes no matter what we turn up, Saul. I can tell you that already. But what's the alternative? To call off the assault? To let him die?
Pan Am is right. We have to accept these risks, come what may. That much we owe you. I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
Hey, you and Pan Am. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Doubt that's entirely true.
I don't have any hard feelings towards you, V. The opposite, in fact. See, being who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
Need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's... An AI from out past the Black Wall.
Are you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
Because I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V. You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
Hey, Dakota.
Shamai, brother of the backers. What is it you need?
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in. V, I'm waiting.
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. Prefer nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, he asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Not at all curious what I'm going in for?
You don't ask me, I don't ask you. That is the path to a lasting relationship, brother. Everything is ready. You can go in.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit. Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline? All right, time to move.
Follow the vectors, brother.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
This place changes every time. Feels like I'm deeper. Can't tell if that's a good or bad thing.
Your perception of cyberspace, that is what changes. You adapt to it, the raw flow of data. It follows that your world gradually fades. You witness your mind's defense systems slowly give in.
Saying the more I'm here, the more I lose touch with the outside, with reality.
You lose nothing. Cyberspace is where we awake from what we know as dreams.
Johnny's currently indisposed.
Currently. He is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own. V.
Had no choice. It was the only way I could come here, meet with you.
Repression. You are good at this, and improving. V. V.
Let me get this straight. Mean to say you only agreed to help me because of Johnny. And since he's not here this one time, you're thinking of backing out.
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions for Mikoshi.
Because for a second you were displeased, and I seemed a side note to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative. V.
This all just an experiment to you? Are we just fresh data to analyze, do what you want with?
This is not an experiment. It is a debate. That Johnny is absent proves that I have won it.
Damn shame, really. You're out to prove him wrong, here, in person. But all you got is me. Think there's still some old Alt Cunningham left in you after all.
Johnny also imagined he had more in common with you than with me. That Soulkiller had not changed him. That he too remains a human factor. And that is why he thought he could shape your will.
No. Johnny made his peace with my decision.
Of course. He had no choice. He understands this now.
Need your help, Alt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death. You say nothing. Why?
Speak for yourself. Didn't you cheat death?
Is this what you believe?
Your code, your consciousness. AIs live beyond reality's boundary. They live forever.
But we are not immortal. You will begin to understand, but only in Mikoshi.
Why don't you swoop down on your chariot and enlighten me? Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none. This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
And Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes. That Mikoshi will be no more.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set them free?
They will be integrated with me.
constructs will be integrated? I mean, you're gonna absorb them. Assimilate. No wonder you jumped at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi. Swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
Not sure Johnny'd like the sound of that.
And yet he is absent because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Hardly. Doubt you'll first gab with those constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
What's on the shard? A vectored virus?
A back door. It will open a passage for me. This is how you will get me into Mikoshi. Only then will I be able to help you.
I hope you haven't cooked up any surprises, Alt.
Use the key once you have reached Mikoshi.
Should I look for a specific access point? I can already tell you I saw the way to Tokyo will be back in every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then.
We got him back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Sorry about the damage. Peachy.
Good. Real good.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
That America's long gone and forgotten.
Fellas,
We heard we're gearing up for a minor war.
More like a suicide mission.
Finish it up here, all right?
Hey. Right now? Okay.
Saul needs me. Come find us after.
will do.
Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun. You think you know all you need to? If not, fire away.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how.
Since tomorrow's a big day already, how about we take her for a spin now? Want to get a feel for her over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
That's putting it mildly.
Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
Afterburner. Standard nitro or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So, nitrous oxide injection into military hardware? Heard Raffens do the same thing with their armored pickups for going after convoys. Except it isn't exactly stable.
You'd think you plain couldn't jazz up a Panzer that way, huh? When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see. Let's get back to the matter at hand, shall we?
Saul, you wanted a word?
Hop up here. Climb on up.
What's with the gathering? Something off?
It's nothing about the raid. Hop on and you'll find out.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. From what might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Panam. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
Downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo. Which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
Speech! Speech!
Come on, V! Say your piece!
Saul, are you all sure about this?
Does this look like one big jest?
Look, I know what this means. Used to wear clan colors too, but to be an Aldecaldo, I don't know if you
Just
should.
answer the question. Are you ready?
He flabbergasted. He is.
You're one of us now, B. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Great to
Thanks
have you
for
with
everything,
us,
V, and don't worry. We'll get you into that Mikoshi. Isn't that the way
Welcome
of it?
to the family. A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo! Come on, V!
Welcome to the
Say
clan.
your piece!
The most dysfunctional ever. He flabbergasted. He is.
What's it they say? Easier to gain a Cobra's trust than an Aldecaldo's.
Well spoken.
So I know how much this means. To you. To me. Thank you. Will not let you down.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Panam.
Go to hell. Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again. All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
Calls for a drink,
This is still your night. So bask a bit in toast to newfound you. glory.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight? Are you all right?
Miss this, you know? The camaraderie.
I know. I saw it in your heart the first time we met. Probably because I was missing it too then.
In Night City, you're alone. Even in a crowd. But here, feels like I'm part of something important.
So you are where you need to be.
Thanks, Panam.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
Listen to this. Barbarians do not travel.
I need me some ammunition. 3 or 4 packs worth. You got any left?
I might have. You
You
have to
added
look
me.
around.
So maybe I'll
I once
take
found a
2
dead
more
magpie under
45s.
the hood of my car.
Seeing as Dakota seems to be
It had
feeling
been a
generous
cold
today.
night. The magpie, looking for warmth, had found the engine. Couldn't get out next morning. Got cooked alive. I still remember the smell. Charred feathers, misery, death. The moment I met you, that vision appeared before my eyes. Today, I understand why.
Okay. Sorry I even brought it up.
But your future is not etched in stone, V. Remember that.
You, mad at me?
I once found a dead magpie under the hood of my car. It had been a cold night. The magpie, looking for warmth, had found the engine. Couldn't get out next morning. Got cooked alive. I still remember the smell. Charred feathers, misery, death. The moment I met you, that vision appeared before my eyes. Today, I understand why.
Okay. Sorry I even brought it up.
But your future is not etched in stone, V. Remember that.
What's this? Yard sale of some sort?
Essentially. Take what you want.
And the occasion would be...
The end times.
Worthy gesture. Dramatic, even.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm giving away my stock to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell. And come back to me.
Hello?
I had it just a second ago, I swear.
You probably just caught CB chatter from some rat. Militech broadcasts on modular frequencies. Forget it.
Think we'll pull through tomorrow?
I know these people. Some better than myself. The focus of mind, sense of purpose, calm before the storm. They'll give it their all.
Yeah, I bet they will. Good night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul...
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that could break it up at this point. With Pan Am and me. If we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Any day now.
Now, you're using me. The clan will grab spoils from Mikoshi while you do Pan Am a favor by helping me out. Not bad, Saul.
You don't even believe that. You think I'd put the clan at peril for my own gain? What for?
You're not the kind of guy to willingly surrender power.
And if all is lost tomorrow, who will I govern? Dust and ghosts? You're wrong, V. This isn't about power. That jacket wasn't for nothing, V. You'll understand soon enough what it's like to be part of a whole.
How about us, Saul? We good?
It's an important day tomorrow. Get some rest.
Good. Really good, in fact. How about you?
I'm trying to get the Panzer running. She's stubborn, our dame, but I won't give either. So, time for a ride?
Sure she's ready?
You know me. I'd gladly spend another 2 days on her, but this'll have to do. Hop in. Let's see what she's made of. All right, fire her up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot for a little target practice. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V.
Fixable, you think?
Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go. Better, doesn't it?
Seems so.
Blast another, just to be sure. Yep, beautiful. probably good.
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound right to my ear. I'll take her now. I get picky about parking.
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
I'm good. Thanks.
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails. Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
Thought they banned chem cocktails. During the war, even.
Please.
Weren't there outbreaks of cyberpsychosis within units?
And? Do you think Militech gave a lick about that? They just airlifted the afflicted to their clinics in Taiwan. Daily flights. And every day we'd get fresh recruits. Still they pumped us with that shit. But hey, we couldn't argue with the money.
So, not afraid of anything at this point?
If only it was that simple. I'm not concerned about tomorrow. Raids like that are second nature. It's what's going on in the camp. No matter. I'm talking silly now.
Come on. All in the family now, isn't it?
The truth is I'm concerned about the goings-on between Pan Am and Saul. They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow. There's gossip spreading like wildfire already. That Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself, that this family needs a shakeup. You're awfully quiet. Is something up?
What about you?
What about me?
What's your take? Saul ought to step down, pass the torch to Pan Am?
We'll see how things look tomorrow, once the smoke is cleared. Your turn. What do you reckon? Earth to V, your cogs are grinding. What about?
Mitch, not gonna be facing a ragtag band of Raffen or an exposed convoy. If we want to get out of this op alive, they need to have their shit together.
They're trying. They might even have started to see eye to eye in their own way. Hell, by now, they both know what's expected of them. What the clan expects of them.
Please tell me Saul offered Pan Am a seat at the table.
And what gave you the idea Pan Am wants a seat to begin with?
I think I get it. Pan Am's about the clan, not power. Question is whether she can reconcile the two.
Hey, don't look at me. It's like this, see? Pan Am's hell-bent on helping you. But Saul sees this whole thing as an opportunity.
Possible loot from Mikoshi.
Mm-hmm. If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow? You're awfully quiet. Is something up?
Pan Am will lose her chance of taking the helm.
If she hasn't lost it already. Here's how it looks. Tomorrow goes off without a hitch. Saul gets the credit for leading. But if anything goes sideways...
Blame falls on Pan Am. She's the one brought me into the fold.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed his hand. All right, we've gossiped enough for one day. What was just spoken stays between us, okay? I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Right. Happy hunting, Mitch.
Either you live the life, or the life lives you. We have a saying. Catch you on the trail.
I'm a princess and you're not. La, 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 la.
What's up with you?
Who are you?
Don't tell her this might be the end. Go outside of your head.
It's Benedict, right?
V. Hey, how's things? Everything going all right?
It's going. Yourself?
Dakota told me to sit tight for a while longer. Militech's still sniffing, just have to wait it out. Starting to get itchy hands though, you know?
Best not to fuck with Dakota. That's good advice. And look out for yourself.
That there might as well be the truth.
Remember what's most important in life.
You, want something, Chum?
No. See? No. C major,
hold
then
on.
G.
Hey, I stink at this.
How are things, Jake? All good?
Great, I'd say. The kidney's taken just like a new oil filter. You have my thanks, V.
What are you playing?
Know this number?
malfunction at higher altitudes.
Well, gauntlet it. Hey, how you been, Bruce? Sprouted your first shy roots yet?
Hey, V. Got a worn-out truth for you. Camps aren't all alike. Feel at home here. I mean, like, it's possible I'll make this my home. Dakota says I got valuable knowledge, like safe passages south, areas to avoid. I don't know, but feels good.
Glad to hear it. It's a good place for you, this.
Yeah, hope it will be. Thanks again, V.
Yes? What's up?
Doesn't seem like you get a lot of customers, huh?
True, but I get by for my regulars.
Well, how's that? They buying new iron every week?
They bring them in for repair. The sand, it gets into every opening, every little crack. You gotta take them apart, air blast them every once in a while. If you don't, well, might eventually find yourself wishing you did.
Want to see what you got in stock.
Only the...
Over here, V. Take a seat. We have this little ritual we engage in.
What's this ritual about?
A few cold ones ahead of a raid.
Ah, that kind.
But this isn't your average brew. It's one of the last bottles from our very first run. We kept a few crates, for good luck.
What was it someone said then? Shit, can't remember who. Someone said, when we finish them all, the Aldecado's luck will run out.
Ah, superstitious bullcrap is your hobby.
Says the brother whose hand is all shaky when he pops one open.
I'll take a swig. Well, well, not bad.
To tomorrow.
To goddamn safe returns.
To Saul and Pan Am. Because if they don't kiss and make up, everything's liable to go tits up.
Bob, you're just always the optimist, ain't you?
Fee, you must know where they stand. Do you?
You think it's really that bad between them?
The truth is, we need cash. And fast.
Amen.
This Mikoshi's a personal thing to you. But Saul, he sees an opportunity for the clan.
If anyone of the family is still left standing tomorrow.
Do you fellas really
Headed
think
up to here with the Pan Am versus Saul debate.
Join the club, child.
How are things with you guys?
Not much to say. All seems set for tomorrow.
We still waiting on some intelligence from the drone. Should know more come morning.
Apart from that, we're keeping our toes crossed we don't get fucked tomorrow. Pardon my French.
All right, best be going. See you tomorrow.
Do you fellas really think we'll find anything of value there?
Seldom.
That clunker of yours won't scare anybody. Not even if you spike the rims.
I think you swerved a little there.
Seldom happens, but they both...
To stand with that fire raging hot, he kept on gunning for vengeance. And the badgers slugged out the fire, made this boy a legend.
Up and at 'em!
Seldom happens, but they both seem to agree on that.
I'm going to buy
point.
myself a vintage RV.
Old age is hitting hard, huh?
Screw you all.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Aim to prep for tomorrow?
You could say that. The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. I heard that a long time ago, round about when I was your age. I remember it to this day. I'm expecting bangs in good numbers tomorrow, so I'm trying to remind myself of that silence.
Mind if I join you? Doubt I even remember what it's like not to hear my mind churning away.
If you like. 12 bottles shattered in 15 seconds. Full focus. That's your only chance at doing it. I'm doubtful you'll pull it off.
Let's find out.
Are you that confident? Well, I'll bet my revolver you can't do it. I'll start counting as soon as you step on that line. The line. You see the line? One more time now. Begin. Stop! Piss poor. This doesn't bode well for tomorrow, kid.
Break a leg tomorrow.
Oh, I'll break more than that, kid.
Don't just stand there, have a seat.
Darn, so nice here.
Mm-hmm.
Any for your thoughts?
I have none. I mean, I don't even know. I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
What's eating you?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Pan Am will be there for them. Because who else, right?
You feel responsible for them, and who in their right mind wouldn't?
It's not the responsibility I'm worried about. I'm just looking at this with a cool head. Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker, V. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
Nobody's dying tomorrow, Pan Am.
You don't know that.
The fam. They're tougher than you think.
Bullets don't distinguish between tough and weak. V.
Yeah?
Are you not afraid to die? Will you say something?
Not as much as I'm afraid for you. Come here. Any for your thoughts?
I'm thinking about the first night I spent up here. I've been on the road. I was on my way back and wanted to clear my head before hitting camp.
Before another likely shouting match with Saul.
It was completely dark. Empty. Not a star in the sky. All I heard was the wind and a few engines in the distance. And I sat here waiting for the world to fall away. For my mind's RPM to drop to 0.
Did it?
No. I realized that night it wouldn't happen again. That my mind would always be on the road. Even while I was sitting, freezing on a cliff.
I could sit here with you all night.
I think I'd like that. You have no idea how much I needed that. All right, let's go before our asses freeze over. Saul's back. Let's go. Maybe he turned up something new. Now that is a sight I will never tire of seeing. We'd best not keep them waiting.
Thanks. Jet, topped up, gear loaded.
This goes to shit. We need to break camp in a rush.
We are prepared to do that too. And nothing is...
Looks like everyone's ready.
As ready as they can be. It's not your usual raid. First. Mitch probably roused them.
I do. One question at a time, all I can.
Do you feel that?
The tension?
It means they've realized what they're stepping into.
I just got back from doing some reconnaissance. You'll want to see this.
sleep at all?
The older you get, the less you need. Besides, I wouldn't have slept a wink for a raid like this. And good intel is just better than a good night's sleep. Take a gander.
Thanks.
The plan is simple. We have two objectives. One, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi. And two, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we can. Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem. The only way into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the Maglev Tunnel construction site and hijack a Night Corps Cirque. Last but not least, intel from our recon drone has showed us a couple of weak points. This valley leads to the site. I doubt they'll be expecting trouble there. All the same, we'll want to move quickly.
Time is of the essence. We can't allow the guards to call for backup.
And if we're too slow?
That'll be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them. Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area. In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
Construction site's walled in. Are Panzer's gun big enough for that gate?
You bet your ass it is.
Sounds good so far. What else?
Once you're inside, you'll need to reach the Cirque and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open. From there, V, Panam, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into Mikoshi.
And while we're drilling in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. We still have some time left.
I think I've seen enough.
Well, that about does it. V, you ready?
How'll we get back from there?
The same way we'll go in. And fast, both ways.
Our people will try to hold the road while we're inside.
So V, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Is everyone up to speed? Start your engines, folks. V, get in and let's go.
Time to churn up some dust. Aldecado convoy. Now that's the sight to behold.
And only this desert expanse can rival the star-studded void that hangs over our heads.
V, come take my... Six.
Everybody reading loud and clear? I've got us on a group channel.
Coming to you live from the Badlands. This is your home.
Teddy.
All right, all right.
Did you fire up that drone?
The little bird is humming away.
You are trespassing on property protected by Militech Site Secure. Turn back now. I repeat, turn your vehicles around.
This is getting dicey. Your turn, Bobby. Do you remember the jammer?
Sure do. Run. Godspeed.
Pan Am, you check if all systems are operational.
Check it. Nitro injector clear. Launcher's also green. We're good to go.
Then let the fun begin.
Here goes the main tower. All systems are offline.
Till we fix it. Like the hell now.
Shit! Something's busted. All the circuitry is dead. I'll try to work it out. But V, you need to somehow get rid of those drones.
On the drones. You deal with the Panzer.
No, no, no! Fire in the car!
You got it? Can you put it out? Get the fuck out if not.
Christ, people, where are you? I'm out here by the transmitter. What's the hold up?
Pan Am, how's it looking? ETA.
A minute. Fire's under control. Switching to emergency power. A couple of systems will be analog, but you should be mobile.
Saul, they know we're coming. Drones deployed, headed straight forward.
That's a mistake.
Do I have a choice? Look after yourself. Oh, Bobby's got this.
Systems are lighting up. We're good to go.
Okay, Bobby. The Panzer's moving again. Hang tight. We're coming for you.
Finally. I was starting to miss you all. I got just one son of a bitch left, and he's about to get
Bobby!
Jesus Christ, Bobby! Bobby, do you read? We have to go.
I'm sorry, Mitch. We can't afford to stop. Not now.
Shit.
The Panzer V. It won't hold up much longer. Systems could go down any second. I'd do anything to make it in one piece. Anything. After that, I can improvise.
You can do this, Pan Am. Hang in there.